there, it's Sue. Nice to see you again this week. This week we're going to talk about mindful listening, a very important part of mindful communication. 80% of how we communicate, as we may or may not be aware, is non-verbal, meaning that we pay great attention to people's gestures, their body language, the emotion and tone in their voice, and their posture, rather than the actual words they're using. Which is why it's often very useful to send voice WhatsApp messages, in my experience, rather than texting, as it can't be misconstrued so easily. So mindless listening is an epidemic of our society, definitely these days, and I don't think anyone would disagree with that. It's when we are so easily distracted when people are talking to us. It can be from our cell phone, other people around us, just little distractions. Our mind is hopping all over the place rather than paying attention and with intention and focus to what that person is actually trying to say to us. They've taken the time and effort and want to speak to you. So with respect, we should be listening with full intention to them, making eye contact and making them feel heard. However, a lot of the time we are not doing this. We're distracted. And that leaves a person feeling unheard, disrespected, can make them feel isolated, really down, and quite stressed, especially if it's something important that they want to discuss with us, which doesn't make for great connections and relationships, let's just say. So we also make assumptions and judgments based on what people are telling us, based on our own past experiences, which may not necessarily correlate with what that person is actually saying to us. We put our own spin on it based on our own perception. So mindful communication is listening with intent, with respect, with conscious awareness to what that person is actually saying to us. And mindful communication is paramount and vital for authentic connections and relationships. And relationships, connection and communication are vital and one of the keys to our happiness. So let's try this week to be more mindful of how we're listening to others and see how it helps our relationships. Thanks for listening.